Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Joe. I've been fiddling with the microphone, and I officially don't care anymore. They're kind of pissing me off, so I've given up on the microphone aspects for now, and maybe for the future. This is kind of a rant. It's kind of a rant kind of thing, but so I haven't been posting. It's that simple. I have not been posting. I don't have any excuses except I've been very busy and long story short, I've been busy living my life. I've been going out and doing things. I've been very busy living life, and I encourage you to do the same. I'm, I'm not. Look, this channel's focused on trying to overcome depression and anxiety, and we all have different triggers. Everybody has depression based off of something else. It could be based off of so many various things from your past, from an experience that you have, maybe in a situation you're currently in. Maybe you don't even know what triggers it, and maybe it's the chemical imbalances. Maybe you don't have a trigger. Regardless, the first step, in my eyes, that I can honestly say to do is go out there and live your life. You can't just sit around stagnant and waiting for things to change around you. You need to do something different, do something new, distract yourself, find something that you love, find a passion. For me, one of the biggest things I've been busy with is writing. People would say it's not a priority, and I'll be honest, I've canceled plans with friends because I need to pursue my writing ambitions, and I should feel worse for it, but I don't. And the reason I don't feel so bad about it is simply because it's my passion. It's my goal. It's what I want to do is I want to publish my books. It's what I aspire to do. It makes me happy. And yeah, I may harm other people's feelings doing that. And I'm sorry for those that I've hurt doing that. But it's what I have to do. Same with the gym for me. I could cut the gym out of my days and have some more free time then. But I've worked so hard. I got this tattoo to represent how hard I've worked to get where I'm at. I'm down 45 pounds. I've never looked so good in my life, never felt so good in my life, and I'm not ready to go back to how I was. You know? The gym is my sanctuary. It's my happy place. It's where I let out my frustrations. It's where I let myself be me. It's where I prefer going to the gym by myself because I can focus on my goals then. So if you want to go with their friends, by all means, then do that. But if you want a good starting place to go out and living your life, I recommend the gym. The gym's a great place to go. But in general, you need to get out there. Go out there and live. Do something. Sitting there waiting for the world to change around you is an impossible feat. It will never happen. Do something you love for. I'm going to keep referring back to me, but it's because I am the only person that I am an expert on. Even then, I don't know what the hell is going on in my head. I'm crazy. I'm an insane person. So ignore me if you want. I would ignore me. But one of the things I love doing is trying new things. Here, I'll give you a perfect example. Here, let me grab it really quick. And yes, this is very unprofessional. Welcome to the channel. So this is something I just recently started doing. Yes, it's a bow and arrow. I have a few arrows. I don't have a lot. I bought it on Amazon for $60. It shoots, and it's something I get to try. I love trying new things. I went shooting a bow and arrow with my cousin the other day. I hadn't seen him in months, and so I wanted to go simply to see him. And when I shot the arrow, I was like, "Wow, this is fun. I want to try this more." So I bought one. And I'm not saying go out and waste all your money on all these new things. You can do new things that are free. I have digital recording equipment on my laptop that was completely free. I can download, make my own music. I can remix it. I can take lyrics out, make karaoke videos, all that just from my laptop for absolutely free. You can write for free. Painting's dirt cheap. You can get cheap acrylic paints with, you can get paper for like $2. You don't need all the expensive stuff. Just get cheap painting things if you want to try art. You can try sketching. There's so many things you can try, and I love it. I've done so many things. I've done painting, writing books, writing music, writing poetry. I've played guitar, piano, keyboard, and for a little while I was doing some drum playing. What else have I done? Photography, archery right now, the recording equipment, the karaoke making equipment, YouTube. That's 13 things I've tried, and these are all within the last few years. And that's something I love doing personally. I love trying new things, and I take time out of my days to plan to do these things, to make sure I can do them. I will go on my calendar and I will write down days to focus on each thing. And if I can't get to it, I feel bad. And so I feel the need to, I feel compelled to keep doing it. And if eventually I can't get to it, I realize that's not for me. For instance, painting, I haven't painted a single picture in months upon months. So I've been trying to sell my painting equipment. If I have put time aside, time and time again, and not done it, I have clearly not made it a priority in my life, and therefore I don't need to make time for it anymore, and I can try something new. That's how things work for me. That's how, one of the ways I live my life. I want you to try something similar. Do something new. Make time to do it, and if you can't keep pursuing it, try something else. Don't just sit there and wait. I did that. I did that for years. For years, I sat there and I played video games. And yes, I'm not saying video games are bad. Video games can be very productive. I have a video talking about that. However, I sat there playing video games, didn't go out and try anything. I just sat there for hours on end, day and night, while asleep. I probably could have done better in college, honestly, if I had played less video games and focused on my studies. And I wasted so much time doing that, I didn't pursue anything else. By that time, I could have finished the book that I wound up publishing right out of college. I could have done that during college. I could have been done with my trilogy by now and maybe made a better name for myself. I could have done better in college. I could have pursued something better. In any case, I wasted my time focusing on one ambition and putting all else aside. And I met some people back in November that I started hanging out with, and they showed me ways to be more productive. They taught me to be the best me I can be. So I sold my video games. I got rid of them. I was wasting too much time and they were gone. And at first it was a really weird feeling, knowing something I put so much time and effort and energy and everything into gone. But then when it was gone, I realized I was an angry gamer. I got very angry. And then I got depressed because I wasn't pursuing other things. With that gone, I was a much more calm person. And yes, I still get angry. Those who know me in real life, you know I'm an angry person sometimes. But I was much, much worse. And here I am. I haven't had... I play games occasionally, but now I don't take them seriously. Now they're just for fun, as they should be. Games are meant to distract you and have fun, to entertain you, not to piss you off, not to ruin friendships like I've heard they do. Like, it's awful. It's awful the things they can do. Sorry, that mini rant's over. Anyway, I got rid of them and I focused on doing other things. I bought a cheap camera. I started painting more. I started doing different things, and here I am. And I'm not saying I'm the best me I can be, but I'm saying I am much further than I was 6 months ago to being the best me I can be. 6 months has transformed my entire life. And I want to see all of you succeed. I want all of you to do the best you can. I'm trying to fit everything into one video because I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I'm going to upload anymore. This might be my final video. I don't know. Sometimes I sit down to record and I don't know what to say. Sometimes I sit down to record and I feel just boring. I might be boring. I don't know if anybody's even watching this. But my intentions are good, and I'm leaving them all in this final video. And if I see a reason to post more, maybe I will. But I told you, priorities. YouTube has not been a priority for me. Therefore, I might be giving it up. And it might be for the best. I'm at peace with it. I just wish I could give you all something more helpful, something more insightful. I want you all to be the best yous you can be. Because if we can all push to be the best of ourselves that we can be, imagine what out there could be. Imagine what we could see outside. Imagine the amazing art that those artists who are afraid to try could make. Those musicians who are afraid to play. The writers that were afraid to write. If we push past that fear and try it, push past it all, it can change the world. This is Joe. I guess I called this channel Cup of Joe for some reason. I have a Dunkin' cup. This is my coffee. It's 7:30 p.m. just to show you how life's going. I'll see you all next time if there's a next time. If not, I hope to hear from you all in the comments section. You can subscribe if you want, but have a good one. Make every day a great day. Okay? Goodbye.